So I got a battle with FOGH. It must like stand for something because that's not a real word. Can't be a real word. So he leads with Metagross and I lead with a Zelf. And I set up some Stealth Rock and I go to Porygon 2 because I don't have a real Metagross counter on this team. And I don't have a real counter for Swampert either. So yeah, I need to start making a new team soon. So I Brick Break it hoping he'd switch. I was trying to scare him off, but he didn't get scared off, but instead he hits me with a Hydro Pump and he gets a critical hit and it does some massive damage. So now I'm just trying to roost up to get some substantial amount of HP so I can, I don't know, maybe use Scizor later. But then he brings in Metagross, and I'm looking around my team, and I don't want anything to get exploded on because I need a Zelf for Swampert so I can explode on Swampert. Because if I don't do that, then I'm gonna have a big problem with Swampert later. So he finally explodes on Scizor, and I go to a Zelf because I'm thinking Swampert's gonna come in now. So I just go for the explosion, and he stays in, thankfully, and he dies. So those were two threats. Huge threats are now gone, so that's good. So usually after I explode with a Zelf, I bring in Tyranitar, set up my Sandstorm, and he brings in a Scizor. And Gyarados pretty much handles Scizor for me on this team. He pretty much just comes in a Scizor and takes a U-turn or whatever, and usually doesn't do anything else besides that. I never get to set up with him anymore. So I bring in Tyranitar just in case he wanted to Thunderbolt or Paralyze because he doesn't mind either of them. So I just go for a Choice Banded Earthquake and it does a ton of damage to Scizor. And in comes Gyarados again. I'm just pretty much waiting for him to die, or maybe I can get a Waterfall off on something. And that's what I choose to do. Just Waterfall Porygon 2 before I die, because Stealth Rock's going to kill me off anyway. Yeah, so it kills me off, and I just want to ensure my kill with Lucario, because I haven't seen anything that could stop me so far from a Lucario sweep. So I take him out, and I think I'm in the clear, but he brings in Salamence, so I'm not in the clear anymore. So I need to go to Porygon 2 to intimidate him and stuff, but he predicts that, which is a good move, and goes to Lucario. And at that point I have to sacrifice something, and I went with T-Tar, because they can both, Porygon 2 and Tyranitar can both counter Salamence, but Porygon 2 does a better job of it. And yeah, Tyranitar's paralyzed too, so I didn't want to get paralyzed when I like Stone Edged and stuff, and I might have not lived an Earthquake. And yeah, so in comes Porygon 2, who just takes an Earthquake like a beast, and Salamance's health is going down pretty damn quick because of Sandstorm and Life Orb. And I live in Outrage after the Intimidate, which is nice. So, yeah, his last poke, Scizor, which is gonna die to my Lucario's Vacuum Waves. So, yeah. Good game. It was a really close match. Another close match I posted. And, yeah. I'm going to import, hopefully, Soul Silver and Heart Gold. I don't know. I'm leaning towards Silver more. Yeah, because I can't wait, and I want that Pokewalker thing and stuff. So, I hope it doesn't cost a fortune. And if it does, I'm probably not going to get it. So, expect some vids like that in September. So, yeah. See you later.